Hello, friends, welcome back to another episode of my podcast. In this series, I read different books. So, the book now is 30 Days Change Your Habits, Change Your Life. So, I read couple of chapters daily and I share with you some thoughts, quotations, and some lines that has motivated me so that it can also motivate you. So, let's begin. The more you praise and celebrate your life, the more there is in life to celebrate. This is a very important chapter. I'm sure that you have fantastic achievements in your life, and in this chapter, you will become aware of those past successes and use them as a rocket fuel to change your goals and future success. So, the big question is, what great things have you achieved in your life so far? You put yourself through college, travel the world, have a great career, have lots of great friends. Maybe you lived abroad for a while, all on your own. Or maybe you have overcome a tough childhood and a major personal setbacks. Maybe you raise fantastic children. Whatever challenge you have overcome or success you have achieved, now is the time to look back and celebrate them. Remember the chapter about focus. In this case, it means the more you remember and acknowledge your past success, the more confident you will become. And because you are concentrating on success, you will see more opportunities for success. Make your list. Remind yourself of your past success. Give yourself a pat on the shoulder and say to yourself, well done. Next is write down your goals and achieve them. People will clear with clear written goals accomplish far more in a shorter period of time than people without them or even imagine. A goal is a dream with deadline. The huge majority of us don't have even the slightest idea of where to start to make our dreams come true. Most people overestimate what they can do in a month and underestimate what they can do in a year. If you go one step at a time and remain flexible, then over time you can achieve things that you could not even imagine before. The funny thing is, it's not even about reaching the end goals, it's about the person you become in the process. The journey is more important than the destination and also in the goal setting. So, why? Write down your goals because they will drive you to take actions. Having clearly defined goals in your life is crucial to your way towards success and happiness. They are like GPS system leading the way. But to be led, first of all, you have to know where you want to go. This is so important that entire books are written on the subject of goal setting. I will make it as short as possible. The first step to achieve your dream goal is to put them in writing. I was very skeptical about this until I started writing down my goals. Then I wish I had started 2 decades ago. I became so much more productive and focused than I could hardly believe. As I said before, for many years I didn't care about goal setting. To be honest, I think it's made me feel uncomfortable because committing to goals and writing them down suddenly meant that I could measure what I achieved and what I didn't achieve, and I didn't have the courage to do that. So it's important to write down your goals for various reasons. When you write them down, you declare to your mind that out of 50,000 to 60,000 thoughts you have a day, this one written down is the most important. You start concentrating and focusing on the activities that bring you closer to your goal. You also start taking better decisions while you are focused on where you want to go. Always keep in mind whether what you are doing in this moment is really the best use of your time. Having a look at your written goals every day forces you to act and helps you to prioritize your actions for the day by asking yourself questions such as, in this moment, is doing what I am doing me bringing closer to my goals? Before starting the change process, you have to be clear about your goals. Then, break them down in small, achievable action steps and make a list of all the steps that you will take to get there. Calculate how long it will take you. Don't forget to set a deadline for each action step and goal. Don't worry if you don't reach the goal by the exact date you set. It's just a way of focusing on the goal and creating a sense of urgency. One of my favorite quotes from my coaching training: if you put a date on a dream, it becomes a goal. So it's go time for you now. In the following exercise, I want you to write down what you want your life to look like in 10 years. When you write it down, I want you to write down what you want, not what you think is possible. So go big. There are no limits to life is ahead, your imagination. The answers you write here are directions in which the life is headed. Create a clear vision of your goals in your mind. See yourself as already having achieved the goal. How does it feel? How does it look? How does it sound? How does it sit? The goals have to be yours, specific, stated positively, and you have to commit to them. Another important point: when pursuing your goals, reward yourself for the effort put in and not just for the results. Self punishment is not allowed. Keep in mind that you are much further than you were a week or a month ago. Other useful tips that enhance your goal settling journey: put a little card with your goals and written on it in your wallet and reconnect 4 to 5 times a day. It's very beneficial to have a to do list, put your action steps on it, as well as the time it takes to do the task, and put deadlines for each task. Balance your goals: physical, economical, social, professional, family, and spiritual. So, the exercise is: what do you want your life to look like in 10 years? There are no limits. Go big. What do you have to have achieved in 5 years to get closer to your goal in 10 years? What do you have to have achieved in 1 year to get closer to your goal in 5 years? What do you have to have achieved in 3 months to get closer to your 1 year goal? So write down at least 3 things and take action. And the I take rejection as someone blowing a bugle in my ear to wake me up and get going rather than retreat. Another one of the biggest fear that we have is the fear of rejection. We don't ask the girl for a dance because we fear rejection. We don't send the CV because we fear rejection. We don't even ask for upgrade to business class or the best table in the restaurant because we fear rejection. To reach your goals in life, you will have to learn how to handle rejection. It's a part of life, and to overcome it, you have to become aware that same as failure, it's only a concept in your mind. The most successful people are not much different from you. They are just better at handling rejection. Now that's something, isn't it? On your way to your goals, you will probably have to face something rejection many times. Just don't give up.